Hey, it's Tim with Outlaw Window Cleaner. Hey, I've got a question on YouTube from Sunshine Windows. It says, as a new company in the business, would you recommend Angie's List? Thanks and love your videos. Let's talk about Angie's List. Let's talk about it today as we're out on the routes. This is, when we're talking Angie's List, this is what we kind of get off of it. We paid Angie's List basically to get us this the first time, and we've been doing this twice a year now for 3 years or 2.5 years or whatever it is. So is this soap? So I guess when we, okay. Cameron, stay down. Stay down, that thing will say, hey. So I guess when we started in 2014, I didn't have any money, you know, and I did all the stuff that we did with commercial before, which is going out and handing cards out and stuff. So I had to find a way that was going to get us busy and make me money, so I didn't have to go back into the restaurant world. And I guess I had to find something that's going to, you know, basically free. And I looked into Angie's, but Angie's was hard to get into at the time because we didn't really have very much clientele. So we went with, I actually got with a local radio station, any iHeart radio station out there you can get with. So I guess we gave up 70 free gutter jobs for $16,000 worth of advertising on the biggest radio station, AM radio station here in the Columbus market, which made us huge overnight. So instead of like Angie's List or anything at the time, we went ahead and went with Amazon Local. Amazon Local was big at the time, man. We sold like 200 jobs the first weekend because everybody knew our name at that point. So after we got on Amazon, eventually became Groupon, we went on, and then Angie's List started calling because we were starting to get some reviews. Angie's List at the time was amazing. I'm not, again, like I said in the video before, I'm not sure what's going on with Angie's List Home Advisor. You do have to spend a lot of money with Angie's List, but it will get you busy and will get you recognized. And a lot of people deal with the reviews. So with Angie's List, we spend about $337 a month to advertise on Angie's List, and you have to once you win the service award. You cannot not advertise on them and claim that you won the service award. And then we give up 50% for every deal. Plus, I mean, credit card charges and all that, so we don't end up making a lot of money. You need help? All right, let's go sit up, Joe. Whew, this roof is, they need a new roof. So after we got on Angie's full time, it was that's all we've done. I mean, we matched our competitors' pricing. It's a competitor that I used to sub off of, so I got a lot of reviews for them, so we understood it. I mean, I'm an old restaurant GM, so I know how to make people happy. And so now we're at 2.5 years later, we're over 1,000 reviews, and you know, we've got a really good reputation. So is Angie's List worth it? Yeah. Will you have to give up a lot? Yeah. Will it make you busy in the long run? Yeah. So I wouldn't stress about it. I'm coming down. It will make you busy. And the mindset you have to go with it is, I'm not on Angie's List to
to make money. I'm on Angie's List to build a company. So when you're building a company, you want to, with Angie's List, you're going to sell like crazy. And especially if you put the right deals out, you're going to sell, and you're going to have abundance of work that you can upsell on. So, I mean, that's our thing, is to keep the packaging at an upsell level and to make sure that we're making money on the job, but we're also including retention with the customers that we do, making them happy, guaranteeing them the same price point that we just did their job at the next time we're there. Because all of a sudden we're making 50% more on that gig. That way they're not going back to the Angie's List. And with that, I mean, that's how you make money on Angie's List. It's about the retention. So I want to build crews. So back in 2014, it was just me and Joe. Joey's right there. You probably see him a little bit in the videos. He is my son. So he was still working with me, subbing off another crew, doing trips to Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. And, we spent our time building routes for the other crews that came on. Now, I mean, 3 years later, we're 4 crews deep, ready to put on our 5th and 6th. So the whole goal with Angie's List is not to make money immediately, it's to establish your company immediately. So with that, you got to, you have to really focus on the building. The whole reason you use Angie's List is not to make money, it's to build your clientele base. So I mean, you're looking for at least a 1 in 4 retention, and so 1 in 4 retention. So for every 4 jobs you do, you should build a good, you should get at least 1 back for a regular customer. I mean, that's on the bad end. If you're getting all, A's, that's on the bad end, is you get 1 in 4 return. But I mean, so every 4th customer, you're guaranteed a return customer in the fall, and that's the only reason you use Angie's List and Groupon and Amazon and Living Social and all those is to build your fall season. It's not for here and now. I mean, you're going to make a little bit of money. You're not going to make the money that you would make on a full price job. We actually call those jobs, when they call in free money, it's because it's jobs that we didn't actually have to pay for to get. It's just, it's jobs that we've either done and they're returning from Angie's List, except they're going through us. So, best way to get on Angie's List, it's free at first. All you're allowed 2 big deals a year for free without having to pay a monthly advertising fee. So when you're doing that, to get to where you can get the big deals for free, basically the only thing you have to do is, getting old and out of breath. Basically the only thing you have to do is call Angie's List and get 2 reviews and talk to a guy and say, hey, yeah, I'm definitely interested in doing your product. And they're going to get you hooked up on a big deal. You want to find what's going to work for you. As far as pricing goes, I like the 20 packages for $99. Of course, we're in a different pricing range than most of you guys are because we go after volume. But for 20 windows, most of the houses around here have 30 to 37 windows. So we're able to upcharge 10 to 17 windows at a time at $6 a piece. So we get an extra check when we're at each job. That's what we're going for, is the upsells. That's how we build our business. So other than that, I mean, that's the best way. As far as Angie's List goes, I would definitely start on a Groupon or Living Social deal first, just to get used to doing the deal packaging. And then once you do Angie's List, you get really good at Angie's List, then you can go and build your online store, or you can do everything simultaneously. I mean, I'll start building. I'm going to build a new store next week, I think. I've got a store up now. You can go to sure-shine.com and check it out. It's just the it's just the Quick Cart, which is off GoDaddy.com, and that's what I've been using since September. But I really like Shopify. We used Shopify for Outlaw window cleaner. It's really easy to maintain. It's not that much more expensive, and you can sell gift cards on it too. So, I mean, our goal obviously for winter season is to sell gift cards So we'll go over all that in the next coming week, to where we're going over how to build our Shopify store, because that's, I mean, you can get into that kind of business and you're rocking and rolling.